Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are eating a pepperoni, mushroom, black olive, red onion pizza with barbecue sauce. And then we have some garlic potato wedges here. And I have some ranch, girl. So one of my subscribers told me to try the Just Ranch. I'm going to try it. This is just the other version of this ranch, which is like the higher fat ranch, which this one is a lot, for me at least, because I don't mind the fat. It's like really, it's a lot thicker than the other one, so it's actually really good. I like it a lot. So we're having a pizza, potato, ranch kind of day thing here going on. Put some ranch up here. We'll just put some ranch everywhere. Ranch, girl, ranch. So I got me a potato here. I've never had these garlic potatoes before, but they're good. All right, so I got some ketchup. I'm gonna put it on top of, or no, I'll put it on the side of the fries. Some ketchup too. Girl, move, damn. So I haven't posted in a couple days. I wrote in the community thing that I was just dealing with some anxiety. Eric and I got in a fight. Which definitely doesn't help. And then on top of that, I didn't have really any concentrate left, which is like wax. THC, weed. I only had flour, and I don't think it was, no, it was probably indica. It was good flour, but concentrate usually has a much higher potency. This isn't the regular pizza crust I usually get. This one's from Barron's Market. It's good, but I really like the Trader Joe's ones because you can like, it's like basically raw dough when you get it, so you can make it as thin as you want and like build a crust and stuff like that. So that's why I really like it. But this is still good. So usually, excuse me. So usually I have like my wax pen, or I use THC drinks a lot because they're usually pretty potent, and I didn't have any of those, and Eric and I were fighting, and it was just really bad. So I had really bad anxiety. And then yesterday morning I was able to go to the store and I got a new wax pen. And I got a drink like for backup just in case. So I finally started feeling better kind of like in the afternoon. I also went on a job interview yesterday. And I actually got the job, but I'm not going to take it. That's zero barking. I'm really thankful I got offered the job, but it's not close by. It's minimum wage, which I left my other job because I didn't want to work minimum wage. And you have to dress professional, so I'm just like, this is, I just need to keep waiting and looking and trying to find something that I'm going to be like a good fit for, you know what I mean? So that was also what, like that also added to my anxiety, you know, like looking for a job, trying to find something. And what's super frustrating is like, I wanted to make videos. I was here at the house most of the time wanting to make videos, and like I'll get hungry and then my anxiety takes over, and then I'm not hungry anymore, and I'm, you know, you have like short breath and you're like all anxious, and like my skin always crawls. Like I hate that feeling. Like if any of you guys don't know, like I used to be addicted to drugs before. I was addicted to meth. So I'm not sure if like I'm anemic, so I shake, but I'm not sure if like I have side effects of it. I don't freaking know, but just, it makes you, like when you have anxiety, it makes me feel like I'm on drugs again. And I hate that. I hate that feeling. Like it makes me feel gross. And I don't want to make content when I'm not comfortable, you know what I mean? Because I feel like you guys will be able to feel it. And on top of that, like, I'm not diagnosed with anxiety. I just know like what happens to me, and that kind of fits into the realm of like what anxiety is. So even if I was to get diagnosed with anxiety, I wouldn't want to be on medication, because in addition to doing meth, I also abused like pain medication and like Xanax and stuff like that. And it's I'm too much of a risk to get addicted to anything. Like I voice this because I am an addict, and I don't want, you know, once an addict, always an addict. I don't want to like fall back in that. I want to remember like you can't do that because of this. Because it ruins your life. Not because of this, it ruins your life. So yeah, so I'm really thankful that I live in California and I can walk into a store and they have the labeling on there, like it has the percentage of how much stuff is in there. And when I say percentage, it means like the percentage of like if there's THC in it or if it's CBD, it has the actual percentage on each product, so you can see like where your money is going. So I'm thankful for that, because yesterday once I got it, like "30 minutes later, I felt so much better. It was nice. And I know I've tried a tea on here with you guys before on my pastries video. I got another tea. And that one's like a mint. Green mint or something like that. So I'll try that next time for sure. And as far as Eric and I, we've talked about stuff. We're like patching it up, you know. It's the typical stuff everyone, or I mean, at least we fight about. Money and bills. It's frustrating. But we talked about it and future. But in other news, tonight we're going to this really cool thing. It's like, I don't know if it's legal or not, but I mean, because here in California there's weed companies and stores and stuff like that. Excuse me. So this weed company owns their lot, and they like close off their parking lot and like put a tarp over it so you can't see in, and it's called Ganja Galaxy, and it's basically like a weed farmer's market. And basically all these growers go and they sell their weed for like super cheap there. I don't know how that happened. Definitely making a mess. So you can get some really cheap flour there. That's cool. But like you don't have any, there's no labels on it and like percentages or that kind of stuff, so that sucks. But I just want to say also thanks for everyone who was sending me messages on Snapchat kind of talking about like their anxiety and stuff like that, giving me like little tips what they do. So thank you for everyone who does that. I appreciate it. Last night Eric and I went to this, it's called First Friday Night Market. And there's this vegan restaurant and they have a huge parking lot. So basically they just like kind of close off their parking lot, and they have vendors come there. There's usually like four or five food vendors, and then like a drink or clothes or accessories kind of vendor. And I had been wanting to go to this one vendor like all week because they were making like a McGriddle vegan sandwich. And we were waiting in line, and they were like taking longer. Like they weren't up by 6 o'clock when it started. We got there like probably 5 minutes early. We were waiting in line probably like 6:20, 6:30. They finally bring their sign out, and the like McGriddle sandwich, basically the explanation said it was like 2 pumpkin spice like pancakes that it was on. And I was like, what? Pumpkin spice? I just wanted a breakfast sandwich. So we ended up not getting that. And I started filming because I was gonna film that because I thought it would be cool. And we ended up not getting it. But we did end up getting these cupcakes from excuse me, one of the vegan bakers here in San Diego. And we got Nutella, Fruit Loops, and butterbeer. And we got a peanut butter brownie. I got Eric the peanut butter brownie because he loves that kind of stuff. But oh my god, I've never even had like anything butterbeer. I didn't know what to expect, but I wanted to get it because it's Harry Potter. I am not the biggest Harry Potter fan at all. But I do like Harry Potter, but I'm not a super fan like all these other people. So I wanted to try it because I didn't even know what the flavor was. You know what I mean? Girl. Yo, that damn cupcake was so good. It was so good. Like, it was like this caramel kind of flavored cake. And it had a lot of frosting. I don't even know if it was frosting. I don't know what it was. But the flavors were just, it was sweet, but not overly sweet. I was like, yes, girl. I messaged her. I was like, thank you. I could eat like 20 of those. And of course, Eric loved the brownie cupcake, which the brownie cupcake it was insane. I was also going to film that, but Eric doesn't, like, you know, he was like, oh, we're going to film this? And I was like, yeah. And he was, like, giving me the look, you know. I'm just like, you don't want to? He's like, not really. So, I'm not going to force him to record if he doesn't want to. But I'll probably get her cupcakes again and do a video myself. I know that everyone is kind of voting crazy right now, talking about voting and stuff like that. And no matter where you stand with anything that's going on, I hope that you guys who can do step out and vote. I'm very, very excited to vote this year. A lot of stuff is gonna be, it's basically just really important to vote this year. It's really important. I've been talking to my mom for a good amount recently, which is really good. If you guys don't know, my mom and I don't have the best relationship. We have a very hot and cold relationship. I was kind of, I'll say that for another time. That's a whole other story why I was mad for a while. It was a beautiful sunset the other night here in California. Damn, you guys, like the whole sky was lit up. I mean, I wonder if it was in other states too, but it was beautiful. Dang, I ate all this. Whenever I see people eating without a napkin, I'm always like, how? Like, by the end, by the end of my meal, my napkin is like used. I always have to have a napkin. I'll be eating cereal, I need a napkin. You know what I've been watching so much of on YouTube? This old ass Kitchen Nightmares. Sorry. Kitchen Nightmares episode. I love Gordon Ramsay. I love these trays. I can't believe I finished this. I drank all my food and all my water. Or I ate all my food and drank all my water. Ooh, you know what was on the TV yesterday? The Conjuring 2. Oof. Oh, shit. That is creepy. And that was on the TV, so I'm sure it's even worse. I wonder if it's on Netflix. You know, a movie I love is World War Z. It's like my favorite movie. And these trays are super handy. Like, if anyone, even if you don't eat on camera, this tray is so handy. You don't gotta use a plate. You just put everything on here. You don't need no ramekin for your sauces. You're good. One thing to wash. All right, guys. Clearly, I'm done and I'm full. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everyone who likes, subscribes, Snapchats me, Twitters me, Instagram me. I don't even know what that means. You can add me on any of them, or if you don't want to, you don't have to. Thank you so much for always being here. Thanks for eating with me. And until next time, guys, I will see you later. Bye.